I've been seeing this style. Yesterday in Santa Monica Boulevard, Venice Beach, there was a woman with similar leggings, but they were shorts. They were more like bike shorts, or, you know, they weren't the long, whatever you call them, long leggings that you typically see in yoga, but it has like piping around, you know, shapely. I just saw those, and now someone's out here walking around with similar style. It's probably the same brand, only long length. And in the Santa Monica Venice Beach, it might have been Shacked or Santa Monica Close Up. It might have been Shacked, because he usually goes to Venice Beach and kind of does clips and, you know, 10-minute or 30-minute clips of what's going on the wild and crazy Venice Beach. You know, it's back in the day, I would remember like Muscle Beach, and that would be a thing, like everyone's working out on Muscle Beach, on Venice Beach, you know. But these days, you know, it's quite the show out there, and sadly, the United States has dwindled down into, you know, drug mecca, if you will. A lot of people hurting, a lot of homelessness, but I don't blame, what I blame is a society that did something to people. And one of the ways to exist in life would maybe be to cope, to numb oneself. The same with food. Some people eat their way through life to numb something that they can't address because it's too hard. So are you addicted to food? You know, and so forth and so on. Soon we'll have a Venice Beach for people addicted to tasty cakes. Yeah, same thing. People are numbing and stuffing something down. So that's the reality that we live in. So hopefully everyone's fortunate enough to have a job and a home, at least a roof over one's head, so they don't wind up in a position like those souls, those traumatized souls on Venice Beach. I will continue for a few more minutes because time-wise I want to make sure I have a full clip. It seems like it'll rain. I hope I have my I saw Leo from afar, so I was like, Leo. Oh, like Pope Leo. So there's Pope Leo. I kept getting Leo, and then I also got Theo, and I walk a dog named Leo from time to time, not often. It's more like when they have a special trip or event or what have you. And they'll say, can you run in and walk Leo? He's a really cute, I don't know the brand. I don't know the breed. He's one of these dogs, he's all brown with white paws, white socks, you know what I mean? So you see a lot of these dogs, I don't know what they're called, like a mix. So there's Leo. Is this the name of, did they change the restaurant? This used to be called, it was, technically it was a Spanish word for like shooting a gun or something, but apparently this new restaurant is called Leo at the Kimmel Center. They were already converting the restaurant before Pope Leo was named, and of course Pope Leo, being an American, first American ever to take position as Pope or be elected as Pope in the Vatican of, is it Rome, Italy? Like, I'm not really good with, anyway, there it is, Leo. Interesting. With these long golden curtains. It reminds me a little bit, it does. My mom had liners to a curtain, or curtains in the living room, and there's a similarity. Hers had more of a print, but my mom took great pride in, you know, being somewhat, as you know, on a very shoestring budget, being somewhat clean, you know, maintaining a house, having a little bit of style, kind of, as best you can, considering her budget. And I think she did a really good job. That's what she took pride in. So some people don't care as much, you know, their homes are a junk collector's dream, you know. But she didn't do junk. So she did class, that's right. and we're proud of it. Hopefully I have my umbrella. It is starting to rain a little bit. Garage, this used to be the Fox and Hound. Now it's Garage Bar. They serve a lot of Gold Monkey beer, Golden Monkey. Up in Fishtown they have a Garage Bar. I'm pretty certain it's the same people, because it's like a sports bar with skee ball and this, that, and the other. So, one over here, one right there. And that's it. We gotta run in here for a few items. Starting to sprinkle. So, a little baby beagle here.